What the hell has happened to this one? Oh my god.
Somebody called him.
Yeah. Oh, just a second. Oh my god. That's what basketball is like when you're on a trampoline. The wipeout competition is still going. Let's watch that. Look at the tree that they have started decorating already. It's yet November. Today's November the 4th. So there's still find that in the lost and found. I don't care about that though. But the thing is that imagine just like 6 minutes ago when it came to a close call when I was just about to... Hello guys, it is exactly midnight. Time to call out a new day. Hey Tiger, don't you roar at me. It's night. So look at what we have put on this frame. Doesn't that look great? This is great actually. We made a frame out of this. I got this piece of paper and made a frame out of that. Excellent. I give that a 10 out of 10, maybe even 11 out of 10. I'm just playing around. This is how we keep it up for now. But later in the day, we will put it up against the wall like we have already done for these two frames before, but put on this side of the room. Today or during this weekend, we'll take care of it. We'll put it up the wall. Anyway, so it's a nice start to the day. This GT, so even though it's bitterly cold, it is still really good. I was planning to do this morning exercise, but all of a sudden I have found out that the sidewalk is currently blocked. Yeah, so there's something going on. There's a truck. I don't plan to go to Lifetime today, but like whenever I would, it would just be absolutely weird. But anyways, it's a nice way to start out Friday, and just like the night before, last night as well, I have spent a big amount of time on Rush Ortiz, getting to see how that sports shirt that I talked about in the last couple of days would work. I'm not planning to order it anytime soon, but when I finalize it, then I'll get you guys updated on that. And just another Friday morning out at the park. Last week it was foggy when we took a whole lap from this bridge, and then when we turned back, we're about to take another ride on that bridge, but just look at this group of spider webs. Well, okay, it's decorative, but why? Just why for this time? Look at all these stuff that they fall on the floor. All these tiny red berries. It's another thing that represents the fall season. We had to look at the hungry ducks. Yeah, they appeared in a big group. So got some more. Even, oh, well, just one under this bridge. Well, not too many hungry ducks here actually, but as you get closer to the grass, then that's when they can appear like they're hungry, like they're just hungry for any kind of red berries or pretty much anything that falls down, just like whatever I said represents the fall season. Like due to the season, all these stuff has been falling out, but I'm fine with that. Like it's all nice and red. I mean, red's my favorite color, but fall is not my favorite season. That's weird. What the hell has happened to this one? Oh my god.
Somebody called him.
Look at this. The ducks called him, didn't they? Look, oh, sorry. My goodness, his eye is out. His eye. My god. Like, with the eye, then that would still be really, really bizarre, but even without the eye, holy crap. Told you about these hungry ducks, eh? There they come. Oh, it was one of you guys, wasn't it? Hey. I'm only kidding, but man, that was kind of fierce, actually. And we're back to the hungry duck family. Looks like they're having a competition right now or something. Just look at the group. Yeah. Oh, just a second. Oh, my God. That reminds me of when one stone bounces up and in to the beach. Like, it just bounces a few times. Like, when I was a kid, I actually tried this a lot, but the best I could do is get it to bounce it 2 times. It's funny, like, you throw it like a baseball, but you get it to bounce as many times as you can. I've even seen a few people throw it and it got it to bounce 6 times. Here, it is starting to warm up as we progress into the day. That was a hell of a fun ride, though. Well, okay, now it's 9:25 a.m. and it was a fair day at, I'm gonna call it something different. I'm just gonna call it the fish park. It's still right to say that, but I'm just gonna call it the fish park from today. So at the fish park, it was a pleasant day except for the insanely aggressive and hungry ducks. And next time, which, by the way, next week it will be rainy on 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, so it is going to be a rainy start to the coming week, and I would rather avoid doing it this weekend, but eventually we'll get to do a picnic. So in our next visit to the fish park, we'll get to have a picnic, and I've actually been planning this for a while, but we've got the barbecue stand prepared for like any bloody steak nights when there's a NBA game to watch. Yesterday it was just a couple, but today, including the Lakers, there's a group of games. What a return from the fish. Yeah, the fish park. I know you find it funny when I call it. But anyways, we have just found out something that I have to tell you. I mean, I really do. It's absolutely historic that tomorrow they are going to draw the Powerball that is worth $1.5 billion. And today we're definitely going to go to the lottery store and we're going to work our way out after lunch. So we're going to see how things fall tomorrow night. I'm actually looking forward. Like, today's Friday, but they do the Powerball on Saturdays. We just found out that the Powerball is 1.5 billion. Wow. Even I have some big feeling that it could just hit me anytime, like a stone. It's already doing it anyway, though. What's it gonna be like, right? So it's gonna be one real hell of a test for me as an 18-year-old. One hell of a test on one side. So I'm kind of nervous. About this too, but I'm looking forward to getting that store and just get the instruction done. The drawing will be tomorrow. And that's this great parking tank right next to the Kia Stinger. So it looks pretty decent, even though now 1 week after we did the DIY car wash. It was a great experience though, the store, but let's look at this one. See what that one is. It's a Soul. Just another Kia though. Yeah, this is not a Kia, but this is not a Carrera there. Looks quite similar to those cars that are amongst the BMW Z4 series. Well, in terms of its quality, not like in shape. And the i3. Wow, many interesting cars out here this afternoon. All right, here we are. Those are all the, this is what shows at the entrance. Oh, I said it's 1.5 billion, but hold on. It says 1.6 billion. Look at this. It says 1.6 billion for the Powerball. The Mega Millions is 119 million. Powerball is 116. Oh, 1.6 billion. have we made it? Yes, of course. So, cool, it's all the way at the entrance there. I got some kitchen items, but we'll find out one way or another. Let's see these. All right. Okay. These are just some dinosaur heads, some Tyrannosaurus Rex heads. Let's just see what this one is. Looks like a camera though. It's actually a mic. Looks like a mic there. But look, you can even put your phone on this like a camera. That's just off to it. Really great feature. Got coffee machines too. But yeah, speaking about the ones I just spoke about, generally those are mics. But it would be like advanced to just put your phone in it. It will just make you look like an advanced style vlogger. Well, back in mall again. I got lost for a few seconds, but look. Okay. Woo. Okay, we made it to Sky Zone. Believe it or not, there's a trampolines all the way at the back, and this one. It's like you're doing a virtual travel around, but I got all these stuff too. This is like one of those wipeout competitions. Actually, just like, oh, look at that, wipeout. You see? It just knocks you out, and that's wipeout. There we go. And the timer is on 98 seconds, and all of them still survive this. That's great. And a trampoline basketball. Oh, yeah, that looks much more like a soft toy there, but that's what basketball is like when you're on a trampoline. The wipeout competition is still going. Let's watch that a little bit. So yeah, you can see, it stopped. All right, it took 2 minutes. Well, the task was everyone should survive for 2 minutes. On this one, there's a glow warning, and yeah, this is like the arcades. So now, these guys have just got off the trampolines, and the next ones are about to take the wipeout. Still wipeout trampoline. So, like, it's just that like the timer is actually like the amount of time you can spend on each of these. It doesn't matter actually, like if you get knocked out 3 times. I just realized. I thought that like if you can survive 2 minutes without getting wiped out, and now this machine is about to start as these 3 kids have got on. All right, it's just started 3 seconds ago, and the task is not to get wiped out, survive from that wipeout block for 2 minutes there. Oh, it just turns one way or another. Wow. And a sky slam. All right, this is sky slam, whatever that basketball thing is. There's a lot of art inside this. You can actually see very well. And the other basketball games, holy hell. Somebody had made it a score of 318. That's just crazy. Like, you can see that there's 4 places they can do basketball. Someone made it to 318 points. I mean, I can't even make that much. Like, the highest I've done was like 165 or something. Who knows? Look at how even this thing is. Oh, I love photos. That's fun. You can just stop there and get your photo taking. It's like when it's Pictures Day at school. Yeah, because when I went to school, Pictures Day was always at the beginning of the school year. But look at the tree that they have started decorating already. It's yet November. Today's November the 4th. So there's still like 8 weeks until the end of the year, and they have already started working on this. And look at that. Imagine they make a Rudolph show. That's what they're looking to be doing, the Rudolph show. There's a group of boxes here. There's 9 or 10 boxes, one of them being a big part of that tree. There's a costume shop, Spirit Halloween, but it's past that by 3 days now, and they're getting ready for another holiday. Fucking hell, man, just look at this one. It's a grumpy cat, just like those memes that everyone would make jokes about back in 2015. Please don't touch. Look at this one though. There's a arena verse, but you can actually shoot lasers in this, and you can even virtually play boxing in this. They are currently preparing to replace this store right here. Fly High Slam Dunk Sport Court. Yeah, well, it's already been open for some time. You can see these squishy balls like those plush toys, but just like the wipeout machine, then you can spend up to 120 seconds on each of these. This elevator is working nice and safely and securely, but this one is not. It's currently out of service, but can still use it to walk. Look at that, they got these green and red plates. That pretty much suits the time of the whole day. Oh, look at all these stuff. Well, it's really funny, this Rudolph bear and his headphones, like he's about to go and work out. It's really fun. I really like these stuff. I really hope how they put this all out. Got a snack mix there, and the trees. My goodness, how nice is this? There's no way I can comment this other than what a decent decoration. And I can't even call that a house of wine cups. Look at what it says. It's wine o'clock. Well, they mean 9, but 9 p.m. is the time that you drink wine on New Year's Eve. I guess that's what they mean. Shall be easy. But oh, yikes. Man, the electric shock. I didn't even know that would give me this much of a shock.
Spin me in the darkness. My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
Right ahead of the intersection just looks what's coming. Look at this. It's like a toy. I don't even believe it. Incredible though. It was one of the very first fastest type of cars that we saw. It's a 1969 model or something. It's an interesting one. Got a Toyota here, but with the deer face. Just look at the deer horns. This is a Toyota with the deer horn logo on it. There, okay, at least he did make it to the right, and August 8th. That's just a date, but it has a breast cancer sign on it, although breast cancer day is in October. Well, I love it. Well, I'll talk to you how we have actually put this paper right on this frame together. The frame had originally come with a picture. I believe it's a picture of a tower, a bridge, something quite like that, but at night. Like the scene is at night. But we have replaced it with this paper. I haven't told you about that at the beginning of the vlog. But the thing that's for sure is that we got the way that we wanted, we did what we wanted, and so it's ready. And it's back. Earlier today, a big part of this sidewalk was blocked, but safe again. Didn't really understand that. Whoa, look at this one. Wow, great. That's the Halloween special Ferrari. But yeah, there was no understanding what was wrong with that part of the sidewalk, but it did get blocked. Holy hell. This just exerts a Porsche Ferrari engine despite it being a Ford. It's not one of those that are 4x4. Holy hell, it is getting cold once again. And this is all before we get into a rainy start to the next week. Just gonna take this secret path to discover what's in there. Oh my god, I was just about to hit that obstacle. Damn, this would have been spooky as hell if I would have took my bike out here an hour later, but it's great Sometimes I just love taking risks, and this is gotta be one reason why. You haven't got any squirrels yet, or any rabbits. Any mysterious surprise could possibly lead that happening at this hour yet. I'm not gonna take this road up, because that's just the entrance to another neighborhood, but you never know. There's absolutely no way I'm going to take this tunnel, but thankfully I have made it back to the main path. Hopefully I won't get lost though. And this is the end of the road for the bike. And imagine coming out here to do camping. The lost sock. You can easily find that in the lost and found. I don't care about that though. But the thing is that imagine one of the rabbits leaping right onto this path like an antelope in the middle of the traffic. Okay, that's a gate here, but doesn't matter whatsoever. Yikes. Sometimes you really have gotta watch out for these holes too. It happens a lot in parks, like entrance and exits of parks. There's so many obstacles that you are not 100% certain where you can end up. Just like 6 minutes ago when it came to a close call, when I was just about to hit that obstacle and fall down from my bike, and like hitting that obstacle, and man, like that would have reminded me back in early 17 when I broke my arm when I'm playing basketball. So with the floor quality, that's also something that you would want to dodge through. Basically, it's just a secret path. Still heading north to the northeast, but look at all these stuff that are growing. You got some orange, some red berries from this tree. That's very, very seasonal, actually. Yo! Hey! What's it like to drive these racing cars? Well, perhaps I can say ride my bike with these racing cars. This Mustang is really, really fast, and it produces a hell of a lot. Just like that Porsche or whatever that is, the Ferrari that we got to see in green. Oh, dang it, the electricity just went out. It always comes to this point, dang it. Yikes, I just missed that, but another hell of an engine there. Just like that one, that Ferrari in green. Like, that's one of the oldest generations of the fastest cars that you can see, and I'm not even kidding.
Wants to make your holidays a little bit merrier with an extra $500 in your wallet. Go to Stella.
There's a wedding. Find an advisor in Los Angeles at LA.com/publish. This is an emergency meeting of the American Nightlife Council. We're in trouble. NBC's new.
It's time for a friggin' steak night. Oh yeah, boy, at the steakhouse. How's that going? I feel Friday night barbaric. Didn't even expect this, but still got the sports on, and still got some of these additional stuff here, some peppers and some cocks. No matter what, I'm so really glad they got this organized. Still out, they have put out the utensils. The sports is still going on, and we're still waiting. Got some of lemon on the cup, and you can see how it is at the bar. That view and that seating, yeah, that seating, man. It's like a group work. Yeah, there's even a license plate on the back of this chair, and yeah, I mean to say, like, as if you're in a conference meeting or something, like in a group project.
A few moments later.
All right, that was really, really nice. So, got to have steak, got to watch a mix of sports, baseball, basketball, pretty much any sort, you know. And what we're actually planning to do is that, like, for today, I'm not going to talk deep about it, but for another upcoming Lakers game, which will be in around December, so before the end of the year, we'll get to watch it in the stadium and work on getting tickets. I'm actually looking forward to doing it. I gotta be honest with you guys. I have never and ever been to a stadium to watch a sports game of any kind before. So we'll see what kind of a taste that will be. So that's going to be it for today's vlog. Hey guys, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this one. And yes, tomorrow is going to be the big day. It's going to be the day for the lottery draws, and we'll see. We might get stunned, but see you guys in the vlog tomorrow.